In a small village surrounded by mountains and rivers, there lived a young man named Rohan. He was restless, frustrated, and always searching for answers. Life felt unfair. One day, he decided to seek the village master, an old man known for his wisdom and calm demeanor. Rohan arrived at the master's hut and said, "Master, I don't understand life. Why do people suffer? Why do some fail while others succeed? I try, but nothing works." "Teach me!" The master nodded, smiled gently, and said, "Very well. But first walk with me to the river." Confused but obedient, Rohan followed. When they reached the riverbank, the master picked up 3 objects from the shore: a stone, a piece of wood, and a small clay pot. "Rohan," the master said, "I will show you something. Watch closely." He dropped the stone into the river. It sank immediately. This stone is like those who resist life, heavy, unyielding, afraid to bend or adapt. They try to fight every challenge, every storm, but they sink, unable to survive, unable to grow. Rohan frowned. "So being strong is bad?" The master shook his head. "No, strength without flexibility can be your undoing." Next, he tossed the piece of wood into the river. It floated, carried quickly by the current. "See the wood," he said. "It goes wherever the river takes it. It survives, yes, but it is at the mercy of the river. It has no direction of its own, no control over where it ends." Up, Rohan began to understand, but was still impatient. "Then what is the right way?" he asked. The master smiled and held the clay pot. It was fragile, cracked in places, yet he placed it gently into the water. The river pushed it. The waves tossed it, and for a moment, it seemed as though it would break. But the pot stayed afloat, steady, bobbing, and adapting to the current without losing itself. "This," the master said, "is the path of those who learn from life. They bend, they adjust, but they do not break. They face challenges head-on, and with each struggle, they grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Life will push you, Rohan, but if you face it with awareness, patience, and courage, you will rise." Rohan looked at the river, at the stone, the wood, and the pot. He realized that all his failures, all his hardships, were not punishments, they were lessons. The master continued, "Imagine this river is life itself. Every wave is a challenge, every current a difficulty. You can resist it like the stone, float aimlessly like the wood, or navigate it with wisdom like this pot. Only then will you learn, grow, and reach your true potential." For hours they watched the river. Rohan reflected quietly, understanding dawning within him. Life was not about avoiding hardship or rushing to succeed. It was about learning, adapting, and staying strong in the face of every challenge. Life will push you, challenge you, even try to break you. But remember the river and ask yourself, will you be a stone, a piece of wood, or a clay pot that rises with the current?